Whew. Beautiful day today. 12:45, Thursday, May 26th. 5:26:22. Whichever way you want to think about it. Got to deliver a package today. Got to get some butane. Thought I might as well just take a stroll around the park while we do so. Last time I was here, found a little family of geese. Fairly young. Might take a walk around once I come back, but gonna try to get the package delivered first. Most of these areas, I guess the shaded areas, are first come, first serve. It's pretty nice. I know there are reservations though. So if it's not reserved, first come, first serve. So however that works. There used to be a bison here in this area, but they replaced it with another sculpture. Guess it is what it is. It's a little windy right now. Wonder if it's coming through on the mic. I was looking at a few other setups. Mine's fairly basic. I mean, you don't need too much to start with this. A speaker, a phone, good to go. Got the fountain going. They really cleaned this up. You can still see some of the algae there. But they really cleaned it up because there's blue algae here in a few lakes, and it was never reported here, I don't think, but I definitely seen it. And they have these boats that come from that area over there that you could kind of paddle around in, and people are putting their hands in the water, and I'm like, you guys are crazy. Somebody has their car parked up there. It's probably a city vehicle though. I'm gonna eventually see if I could plant something over there. Right under that spot. But it won't be for IRL, it'll be for something else. Something a little different. Look at this guy. Hanging out. Trying to sneak up on some food. I mean, I know how everybody likes to say this is putting your life on the line, but I guess it obviously depends on the area you're doing it, how you're doing it, what you look like. That's a huge indicator. I mean, I've filmed in many places, museums, etc., etc. And I don't know, it's usually, I mean, if you come off like a dirtbag or looking like a dirtbag type of thing. Oh, there's that family. Look at how big they got. Wow. Can you see them? Might be a little hard to see them. Oh, there's a little squirrel hiding back there too. That's probably or no, it probably is a full family. Oh, there goes the squirrel. He's so tiny. There's one back there that's trying to balance on a rock. That very one out there, I just seen him slip a little bit, but he's really trying to balance on that stone. It's hilarious. Hope we'll see you guys in a bit. We will see you guys in a bit. Catfish. We got catfish here, guys. Channel catfish. I've never seen, I think I've seen one person fishing here. Not sure of how well they did. They had any luck. But fishing's fishing. Hello.
Hey, buddy, you got any water?
Oh, I don't. I'm sorry. Water. He's like, I might have to walk around with water. The IRL streamers in California walk around with cigarettes. I guess I could walk around with water. And maybe some of the recreational activities of Colorado that some like to partake in. You know? Hopefully, I didn't see if the chat was on my screen, but hopefully it's up on there. If you did send a message, I apologize. Might have to check it once I get to my destination. Here we got some ditchers here. Is school in session? I'm not sure if school's in session or doing that. Not too sure. I actually wouldn't know.
Yeah.
So there's that. Thinking about, I know there's a trail that goes through the back of these buildings here, but I might just wrap around the front. See if we come across anybody. Maybe I could pick up a water for the guy back there. He's probably not going too far. He had his cart, had all his stuff in there. He's probably just hanging out at the park today. I know a lot of people like to sleep at that park as well. And what are these slackers doing? Working hard or hardly working, huh? I would normally go that way. Well, I've actually never taken this path. I've never walked back here actually once. This is my first time walking back here. I used to come back here when I was in school, but it was different. It was different then. What are you guys doing back here? Is this sketchy? Man, it smells horrible back here. Please respect fellow shopping center tenants and patrons. No loitering, trespassing. And they just graffiti it. I know there are people, lawmakers, people high up in government, people near Biden that are saying, yes, we need it. Whoa, do you see that gumball machine? But I hope it doesn't. Hope for the best. And I mean, all in all, if you didn't like it, you basically, when you don't necessarily want to, DoorDash and Grubhub and pick up your groceries, have them delivered. Yeah, it costs money, but you want to live that lifestyle, you gotta earn it. Here's the Arc. Oh, I actually do need to go there. Wonder if I could see if I could go there and not get kicked out. I need a pan that I'm going to destroy, so I'd rather not buy a brand new one, but destroy it, use it for my purpose, and then trash it. Of course, record it, but that's for a different. Do-do-do. I don't know if you've seen the image I took on the thumbnail for this video, but I got the snow-capped mountains. Just funny, it's like 80 degrees here, mid 80s, and you got snow up there, and just logically you're like, wait, that doesn't make sense. But then you realize, oh, you know, the mountains are what's keeping that in. You see the Front Range, that's the first to go. It's got the warmest air on it, but it's everything behind it. You got the snow caps on, and it looks pretty cool. Recently, I think we had like a 60 degree, or no, I don't think I'd say 60, but it was a fairly big temperature swing. It was insanity. Postal worker probably thought I was doing an audit or something. They're probably like, now, what's going on? Oh, unless they... Do-do-do. Alright, now it goes away. We'll be right back very shortly. Bison. Yes, you were in a pocket. I'm sorry. I had to go to the Colorado Recreational Department, and they definitely don't allow cameras in there, but they didn't even have butane. I'm trying to look for some butane. I might have to look up for a head shop around here. I usually go to my regular places, but when I'm walking, I'm like, where's everything at? How's your day going, the Swedes? I want to say there's a... Dang it, you know what? Maybe I should look for a... Man, there should be a head shop over here. If there's not a tobacco place over here, I'm gonna lose it. But it might be on the other side of the street. I guess we'll see. U.S. property, no trespassing. Parking for postal vehicles only. Those signs look, oh, that one's not new, but this one looks fairly new. They're like, you know what, let's put it up a few times. Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna have to hop on Google, but I'd have to, oh, I guess that's why people have a second phone. I'm sure I could minimize this. I haven't used Prism too much, so I don't want to crash it. I'm not sure if it'll crash if I minimize it and I open up my maps or start Google. Hopefully not. So I've got a little traffic jam. Instead of Googling, I might just take a quick browse at these shops that are here. Because there has to be a smoke shop. This is a somewhat healthier area of town. Just based off of, you know, the things they have, the businesses and stuff like that. Because the smoke shops we're on 120th right now. Most of the smoke shops are like 112th and like Federal type of thing. In the areas that just, I guess, aren't as pretty. But I'm gonna take a stroll over here and see what there might be. Because there could be a smoke shop. I want to say years ago there was one here. There had to have been one here, but it could have moved. I'm in North Glen. North Glen off of 120th and Washington, I want to say. Oh, well, there's Floyd's. I have a feeling I'll probably have to walk across the street. From the Springs, huh? Colorado Springs. I've been wanting to go up to do the Manitou Incline. I know that's a fun thing to do. Trying to figure out how to get service up there, or if there's service up there, but what the heck are you doing in Poland? Is it you on vacation, or got family there, or school maybe? There was nothing. I might just have to go back and get my car and go to my regular spot. I was watching Blade hang out with those kids, and they were doing bong rips. It was pretty funny. They were killing Blade, murdering him. It's definitely brutal. There's a laundromat. Interesting. There's people dressed very nicely in the laundromat. Whoa, you're going to fight? Whoa. I had to reread that again. So you're going to fight in Ukraine, huh? That's man, that's some epic stuff, man. I wish you the best, and I hope I wish you the best of luck in all your endeavors, and I'm glad you're standing up for what you believe is true, and you're willing to fight that fight, because not too many people are. I mean, I see some of those crazy videos and some of the destruction and, I mean, the war crimes. I mean, you can't do that stuff to people. But, I mean, they are. And, I mean, you mention names, and it's too much of one of those issues where it's two-side type of thing. But I wish you the best of luck, sir. Just waiting on the rest of my crew and gear to get here. Hell yeah, brother. I wish it is all tip-top shape. It all performs nicely for you, and you were able to do your job through in and throughout and make it back. Maybe once you come back, we could do the incline. I'd like to try to beat that, what is it, 46 minutes? I'd like to try to beat that. I would, I'd have to give it a few tries first. I've never tried it, so I would die. I know I would die just trying that in 46 minutes, so I'll work up to it. Hey, there's a vape shop right here. I might be able to go and get some butane. I don't think liquor stores have butane. I might take a stroll in this shop and see what they have. Hello, fine, how are you doing?
Good.
I just wanted to see if I could get some butane.
Yeah, definitely. I only have small sizes and large sizes right now.
I'll take a large one.
Large? Yeah.
Yeah, I walked past this shop, went to the dispensary, and they're like, oh, we don't have any. I'm like, what is going on? Your dispensary.
What?
Yeah, I'm like, come on.
Wait, that's fucked up.
Yeah, seriously.
All right, I'll bring you up.
Okay.
towards the front.
Sounds good. How's your day going today?
It's going pretty good. How's yours?
Not too bad.
That's good.
Enjoying the weather.
Right. Do you have that idea?
Yes.
Wait. Thank you so much. And there's that for you. And then you're just looking at 1080. I can't believe the dispensary's gonna have that. That
Yeah.
sucks.
It's like, oh, it looks like I'm out today, and then they're like, well, do you want us to call you when we get it in? And I'm like, I'll probably
trying
already
to
gonna
get
find
high
it. Yeah, I'm probably
now.
gonna find it before then.
Yes.
So. You're good. I'll be back.
I always go to Live Well because they are always stocked up on butane and their
Nice.
dabs are so good.
Ah, okay.
And you are all set to go.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Of course, have a great rest of your day.
You too.
I like that necklace a lot.
Thank you. Awesome.
I'll be hitting you up.
Sounds
then.
good.
Have a
Thank you.
great day.
You too.
How are you?
Oh yeah, I totally hear you. It's all about the women and children, brother. It's who we got to protect. I mean, we know we got a lot of men, but men are fighters, and for the most part, we know as far as the agenda here in the U.S. how they like to demasculinize the men. Some people believe they put things in our food to push. To try to make estrogen levels in men change and such and so forth and blah, blah, blah. And, they're saying we have a lot of those people who, oh man, I could keep going on. We'll get some Colorado dabs and then hike it up. Hell yeah, that's my favorite. I like to go kayaking. I have a spot that where no boats are allowed contact. Although people do you're just gonna freeze, and then boom, you're just gonna sink like a rock, and that's it. And that is it. I was planning on just taking a quick stroll around the park, dropping it off, grab my butane, but I have a feeling that somebody might like to see me do a dab. I have a feeling. Yeah, it definitely was a score. Got to promote the business. Got to get what I needed, and now we're on. Oh, I was gonna go see that family. That family of geese is back there. Hopefully no one's feeding them bread. Has some city workers making sure the park stays nice and clean. Hiking in July, towards the end of July, and the snow melt was so bad we had to go off trail, which is never a good thing to do. And there were parts where there was snow buildup, but there was snow so much that where the layer underneath was actually washed out by the runoff from up above. So there are a few certain spots where you go and poke your foot. You're like, yeah, yep, this will hold my weight. We'll be good to go. But then there's the other side where you do step on there and it's nice and firm, but then you go in a full leg's length in the snow. Now your boots wet. Now you still have 3 miles to hike, off trail, crazy terrain, blah, blah, blah. But it's a blast. It's a blast once you get out there. I remember when but this is a North Glen Park Ranger vehicle. Bear Creek Lake Campground. Interesting. Looks like he travels with this. Very interesting. Got somebody sitting on the dock. Got the park. This park's nice. It's got a few sculptures. They change them from time to time. There was a buffalo sculpture that I liked a lot here, but they eventually moved it, and I think they made it a permanent installment somewhere else. I'm not sure where though. Definitely somewhere here in Thornton. Oh, there's a food truck. Do food trucks come here? Food trucks should start coming here. I mean, it's the home of the food truck carnival, so why not? Oh, I think somebody has snacks over there too. This place has changed quite a bit. When I'd come over here, it'd just be hangout. Then you got 7-Eleven. Thank you. It's bison. Yeah, getting a lot of compliments today. Maybe I should go out more often. Compliments on my necklace. Oh, we got somebody making dogs over there. Compliments on my back. Like, how did she even see my backpack? She's walking from that way. Which way you guys going? I'll walk around you guys. Strolling through. He's so curious. That one just took a dip. He's a little wet. Probably cool off a little bit. He's ready to attack though. He's like, try me. Somebody rubbed off the name of it, but I wonder if it's how it's welded. Oh, it's with nails. With nails and some other type of metal. Look like press nails or something. Huh, interesting. I mean, they definitely, it doesn't look that good rusted. They definitely could have, they knew it was an outside installment, so why not do what you have to do to make sure that the weather doesn't do what it does, you know? Oh, this one's actually pretty cool though. I actually haven't seen this one. I hope this one moves. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, and it doesn't move. Man, that's fairly loose though. I mean, I barely touched that and that thing's wobbling. You give it a good push. I mean, that thing is good to go. You can see that moving. I was just trying to spin the chain. Come on now. But I mean, whoever did this, I mean, it's a piece of art. I mean, obviously you can't hire a welder, but you can make this look good. Believe it or not. Jesus Christ, looks like they just painted over some bird poo. Looks like he's decent at flat welds, but vertical, horizontal. I mean, this side was I mean, whoever did this side paid attention a little bit. But Jesus H. Christ. Oh, there's a web on that side. There's another chain. He's got some tension on that chain too, but what's the spring for? What's everything for? I get it, but I don't. I mean, you got wires, you got everything. Hopefully, maybe he hooks a battery up to it and it starts moving or something. That'd be kind of cool. Oh, well, I'm gonna do my last kind of look at the installment over here. They usually do a duck race down this. See a spider web there? There sometimes is a duck race here. I don't know if they've done it for a while, but you could buy a whole bunch or you could buy a giant one. Kind of funny. Thought that'd be a fun thing to do. And then they do like a group cleanup and clean up the thing. They've actually changed a few of these installments actually. Interesting. And none of them have names. They have a QR code. Alien Artifact Studios. And that's the sculpture, which is pretty interesting. I mean, whoever did this did a really good job. I'm not even sure. Oh, this one actually moves. But it's just graphics painted on it, basically. That's pretty cool. I like that one. It's the only one that actually moves. I mean, that's how they should be. That's definitely how they should be. There's another view of the mountains. And I might be on. I'm trying to